We play lots of games. Okay. Hockey.
Theme music.
Hockey, hockey, hockey. We're here at the Rivalry Sports Bar, 6311 Wilshire Boulevard. This is the only place in Los Angeles where you should come get your happy hour drinks, your nachos. The nachos are really good here. We always shout the nachos out.
Nachos good.
And the PBRs.
And wings.
I haven't
like the wings.
Oh, I had the wings.
Yeah, the wings
They're
are really good.
They're good.
Yeah.
They're good, actually.
Haven't had them. Can't lie.
Yep.
I will tonight when I come back to watch the Rangers game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Rangers tonight. Game 7.
Like how I took it right back in there.
I like that. So let's talk about Game 7 now. The Capitals have notoriously, historically been the meltdown team. So if anyone can lose a series after being up 3-1, it's the Capitals. So Rangers,
I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that?
We're gonna win.
They're
yeah.
like the Cubs of hockey.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, I get it. Like, I get Alexander, I don't know how to say his last name.
Ovechkin.
Ovechkin.
Yeah, he's the captain. He has to come out and say that he guarantees a win. Man, you cannot, I am sorry, you cannot guarantee a win when you are playing Game 7 against the New York Rangers at
Away.
Garden.
Yeah.
You can't. You
Yeah.
just can't. I get what he's trying to do. He needs to be there for his team, but it's horse shit. I'm not saying I can't guarantee the Rangers are going to win, but you can't guarantee a win being the visiting team at Madison Square Garden.
Well, and the pressure is definitely on, and I like Ovechkin, believe it or not. He's one of my favorite hockey players of the two that I know. Ovechkin and Wayne Gretzky.
Oh, snap.
Do you know what team Wayne Gretzky played for?
I know every team he played for.
Okay.
How many teams did he play for?
Tell me now.
But okay, but
There was only one that mattered.
yeah, exactly. That's right.
Oh, whatever.
But seriously though, Ovechkin, I heard on the radio, I think on Colin Cowherd, my favorite person in the world, said this morning that he's kind of like Russell Westbrook. He's so aggressive, he's so athletic, and that's why I think the Capitals have a chance. Now, granted, it's hard to play in Madison Square. I don't care if you're a basketball team, hockey, whatever.
Even for the Knicks.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I'll give you that one.
The only person who has continued success at Madison Square Garden is Jay-Z. I forgot the line, but he like sold it out in a minute. Is that what he did? Okay, whatever. So my pick tonight is Capitals. Trevor?
See, I love that Ovechkin came out and did this. And I was talking earlier with our lovely team. It all depends. When you give a shout out like this and you guarantee, it all depends on who it is guaranteeing it. This is Alex Ovechkin, one of the greatest players arguably in the history of the NHL.
Yeah.
So if he says it, it's cool. One, because he's Alex Ovechkin. Two, he's the captain. Three, and he probably didn't mean to do this, but now you're just going to have random sports fans who are going to hear this, oh, this guy just guaranteed Game 7.
Yeah.
They might actually be watching this game. Where, let's be honest, most people watching this game are Rangers fans and Cap fans and just diehard hockey fans. So this is actually good for the sport. Here's the thing, though. Ovechkin needs to freaking show up if the Caps are going to win. He started out a little hot. He's been a little cold.
Well, okay.
I don't know, man. I feel like this, and all of, I have to say, I know earlier we were talking about hockey and maybe it's a sleeper sport for you guys, but for me, Stanley Cup playoff hockey is one of the most exciting things to watch on television.
It is.
Hands down.
Absolutely.
These past few games, these Ranger Capital games have been insane.
But for you, Steph, like
even for, I mean, yes, the Rangers won the last two, but the Rangers have done that. They come back and win 3 games in a row and go on to the next series. They did the same thing last year. Like, they are known to come back and to rally and to come, and it was exciting even for the Capitals fans. They were winning up until a point. Last game, it was 4-1. They came back, it was 4-3. Like, it's exciting hockey.
Well, here's the thing. The Rangers going into the series definitely had the pressure on them because they won the President's Trophy.
Yep.
They best team in hockey, according to the ranking, the standings.
They shouldn't even be this way. They should have won the series already.
Yeah.
Now the Capitals have all the pressure because they were up 3-1. Now it's 3-3, and you're going to New York. So they're like, holy crap, we had this.
And Lundqvist is 9-0 in his career in playoffs at the Garden.
And the Rangers have a chip on their shoulder.
I think that was the one game the Rangers won against the Kings last year.
I was going to say, and the Rangers have a chip on their shoulder from last year's meltdown, Stanley Cup.
I hate you.
if anything, I think the Rangers do have a good chance just because they don't.
You just pick the
Well,
other
hold on.
team.
You know,
just pick the other
I
team.
can pick both sides if I want.
You're playing both sides.
I can play both sides of the fence. Watch, I can straddle the fence. Look, here's the fence. I'm straddling it. The Rangers have a chip on their shoulder from being the bridesmaid last year. But let's move.
I'm going with the Rangers. I'm
There
going with
it
the
is.
home team.
Ranger, got my Ranger blue on today.
I'm going Capitals.
Go
Okay,
Rangers.
let's talk about the Western Conference Finals because
Yeah.
the Eastern Conference is still in semis. Blackhawks, Ducks, Crawford. Let's talk about Crawford, for example.
The Crawdaddy.
Raw daddy.
He has the best what is it? Headgear.
Helmet?
Helmet.
Helmet.
But no,
It's called a helmet technically, but
Okay.
it is headgear.
Head-
I
whatever.
like gear. I'll give you that it's gear.
the best headgear in the league.
Ah.
Granted, the
He's
Kings
sick.
give him a hard time sometimes, and sometimes like he started off this playoff series with the Predators kind of weak. I think that I would take his experience over the Ducks' offense to win in 6.
I'm taking the Blackhawks too.
Okay.
I think they're winning, and I think they're gonna win. I would say I was gonna say 5, but I don't know the Ducks. You know, honestly, I would love for the Ducks to win because I have a feeling the Rangers are gonna win Game 7 tonight, and then it would be Anaheim Rangers, and then I would actually be able to go to a game, which would be super
I see what
fun.
you're saying. Yeah.
But I do think the Blackhawks are gonna win.
What do you got?
See, my friends are all going to kill me. They're going to be like, oh, you're jumping on the
Oh, that's
bandwagon,
right.
Trevor.
That's right.
I'm going to go with the Blackhawks, mainly because
Bandwagon.
I don't like the Ducks because I am a Kings fan, so you cannot
Go,
cheer on the
Kings,
damn
go.
Ducks. But the Blackhawks, let's just talk about them for a second. 5 of the last 7 years, they've been in the Western Conference Finals.
Yep.
I mean, that's freaking insane. I mean, this team is having a run, bringing Chicago back to life. Like, Chicago has a little rebirth in sports with the Blackhawks. The Bulls, if they could get that shit together, that's in another segment.
Oh, wow,
And
yeah.
the Cubs are actually a relative team. So this is big, but what's so funny, here's a nasty stat for y'all.
Okay.
It's gonna be my new thing,
Throw
nasty
it down.
stat.
The nasty
Can we get
stat.
like
I like
a
that.
cheesy,
Yeah. We can do that. The nasty stat little thing.
little bit, nasty
lower third.
stat, nasty stat.
No, it's like you need some like little emoji or
Nasty stat.
Yeah.
like a little person that walks across
Yeah,
the street.
okay.
and then
Nasty
just
stat.
nasty stat.
Okay.
Or that.
What's your nasty stat, Trevor?
Chicago and Anaheim combine for 4 of the 5 top offensive
Yes.
players in the freaking playoffs, which is nasty. For Anaheim, you've got Corey Perry and Getzlaf. And then for Chicago, you've got the Kaner and Taves.
The Kaner.
I mean, that's pretty insane when you think 4 of the 5 best offensive players are in this one series. I think this series is going to be awesome.
You know what? I
Yeah.
did say Hawks in 6, but I do want to mention that the Ducks do have a very deep roster, and they've won 8 of their last 9 games. And again, they have a size advantage. So that makes me think maybe it could go 7.
I mean, they have a size advantage, but I just feel like the experience overall. With
That's true.
They're just the Hawks are more.
So I just waver. I'm
They've
going to
got more experience when it comes to
Hawks in
playoffs.
6. I'm sticking Hawks in 6. What do you have?
I got Hawks in, I think 5.
I'm going to go Hawks in 7, but I just want to say something. Calgary
7 would be more
Flames, what a disappointment.
I know.
I mean, talk about flaming out in the playoffs. It's like they were such a fun team to watch.
Burning
And then
out.
just in the postseason, just
Okay.
that was a little flaming.
Yeah, that was.
And in other
yes.
news, Tampa Bay won.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
But no one's shocked. I mean, I
No,
think
no one's
I'm not shocked. I mean, well, first of all, I was shocked that Tampa Bay was even as competitive this season as they were. But once they got into the playoffs, I predicted. I didn't tell you guys, but I predicted that the Canadians will lose that series because
Oh yeah.
because I know hockey like
predictions always
that.
work awesome when you don't tell
Isn't
anyone
that
until
right?
after they win. It's the best kind of prediction ever.
Yes.
Don't tell anyone until it happens. I totally predicted
Yeah.
that.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Okay.
Nailed it.
Any other thoughts on hockey? Nope. That will be all for
Go
hockey.
Rangers.
Go hockey.
Go pro.
Dude, we are so drunk sports.